to Alcaidaria-Mór. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Portuguese traditional dish, spare ribs with migas. First of all, what I did before this little show, yesterday I marinated spare ribs with about 800 grams, as you can see here. The sauce, olive oil with garlic, chopped garlic, a bay leaf, as you can see here, which is very important in Portuguese traditional cuisine, paprika, and white wine. So I marinated the spare ribs, as you can see here, overnight, and what I'm going to do right now is put it in the oven at 180 degrees. And I'm going to let it roast. While the spare ribs are in the oven, I'm going to make the migas. Migas is a very traditional side dish. It's made out of corn bread, as you can see here, and Portuguese cabbage. I have here. What we will be needing for the migas, which is the most important right now, is olive oil, cabbage. I already boiled the cabbage in hot water before the show. As you can see here, cabbage is very thinly sliced, and then what I did was boil water, and in a dish I put the cabbage and the hot water and let it still for a couple of minutes. It now should be cooked, more or less. It will finish cooking with the rest of the ingredients. I have garlic, finely chopped, bay leaf, salt, beans. I cooked the beans. You can buy beans in already cooked. I cooked them in a pressure cooker for 10 minutes. And cornbread, which I already put in the food processor, and it's already chopped, ready to go into the pot. Now I'm going to start with olive oil. This needs lots of olive oil. This is olive oil from my parents' olive grove, so it's biological. And what I'm going to do is put in the garlic. While it starts heating up. I forgot to mention that I drained all the water from the cabbage. It's very, very important the cabbage be dried so that the migas will not be very watery. And try and mix the olive oil with the garlic and the smell. You can already smell the garlic and the olive. This is a very simple dish, very tasty. It's very good also for the vegetarians. And it's already, as you can see, almost, the garlic's almost hammed. Smell. What I'm gonna do now is put in the cabbage. So it's gonna cabbage now is getting the olive and the garlic taste. Normally all our products that we use for our dinners or meals at Alcaidaria-Mór are biological. They're normally from our garden or from local producers here in Orem. Gonna add salt, pinch of salt, more or less. The bay leaf. Now here in Portugal there's a lot of ways, depending on the region, there's a lot of ways making these migas. This is how we make them here in our region of Orem. Cabbage is almost cooked. Now, I'm gonna add the beans. Like I said before, you can either, about 200 grams of beans. You can either buy them already cooked, or you can cook them at home. I like to cook them at home. By the way, I used about 500 grams of cabbage, Portuguese cabbage, finely chopped. And I used half corn bread, about 200 to 300 grams. And I'm gonna finish off with adding the cornbread. Okay. Now, what might happen now is that the migas will dry up. But what I'm going to do now is lower the heat, and if the migas get too dry, just add olive oil to moisten the bread. Okay, so our side dish is complete now. Now we have to wait for more or less an hour for our spare ribs to finish roasting. They should be crispy on the outside. So we're back now, and this is how the spare ribs look. I'm gonna cut the spare ribs. They're crispy. And our migas. And we have here spare ribs with migas. Keep safe, and we hope to see you in the near future here at Quinta de Alcaidaria-Mór. Bon appetit!